Sup, my name is Ray for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council, and today I got another Magician deck profile for you, because we have, I believe, 5 in total of these, and we're going to be working on some other decks that you guys are requesting, so keep requesting them. We're going to make it happen, but this is what we've been working on. Lots of Magician decks, and of course, it's going to be with duels, man! It's going to be with them duels! So first, deck profile, then duels. So 2 Dragon Pit Magician, 2 Dragon Pulse Magician. This is usually how you can do it. If you don't have the Archfiend Eccentrics, you can run the MSTs, you can run the 3rd Sky Arc or Terraforming, or one more of each of these. So there's plenty of preferences. She just makes the deck a little tad bit better, at least in my opinion, to break things. But it's still, this gets shut down by Vector Pendulum, so MST is still great. 2 Mist Valley Apex Avions, 3 Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. I can't pronounce this thing, so we're gonna say 2 of him, which is the Zygang. I can't pronounce it properly, so I'm not going to. 3 Oath Dragon, 3 Luster Pendulum and Drago Slayer. There's variants that don't run this, so if you really want to build magicians, there's plenty of ways. We're gonna be uploading some without Luster Pendulum and some without. Well, probably still with Archfiend Eccentric, because I just love the card. Then we have 3 Performer Pal Skull Crobat Joker. This allows you to search out any magician from your deck to your hand, and she's amazing. The Mist Valley Apex Avion is going to allow you to nullify things, and obviously this little magician here will negate any light monster's effect either player's turn. It's evil. Then we have 3 Wisdom Eye Magician. If you have another magician in your Pendulum Zone, you can basically put this to your extra deck, and then you get another magician in your Pendulum scale. And then we have 3 Archfiend Eccentric, again, totally optional, just like Luster Pendulum. They just make the deck a little bit better. And 2 Noble Dragon Magician, because it is the tuner of the deck, and you can figure out how to sync with it, which I'll go over there. Well, one of the tuners. I'll go over that in a minute. 1 Raigeki. Even though against Magi Specters this does not pan out too well, hey, why not? 3 Pendulum Call. Best card in the whole freaking deck, dare I say. Discard 1 card, you get 2 Pendulums, and all your monsters in your Pendulum Zone cannot be destroyed by card effects until next turn, like the end of next turn. It's brilliant. 3 Wavering Eyes, because, again. And then 2 Sky Iris, because it's just amazing that you can target one of your own, pop it. This basically it'll get this out of your Pendulum Zone, so you can use it and then put it in your extra deck, and it'll get you Odd Eyes to your hand. At the same time, this protects your Pendulum Zones. And then 3 Royal Decree, because Trapless is the best version. You can side Secret Village to go with Royal Decree. It's really evil. Then we have 2 of the Drago Slayer Synchros, 2 of the Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragons. And let me just also say there will be a Let's Build It. There's a Spellbook version coming, and then there's a Mystery version, which I'm not going to announce here. So you'll have to wait and see. But you can this guy, when he's special summon, you can target 1 card in your Pendulum Zone, and you can special summon it. But this card cannot attack for the rest of the turn, and you can only use the effect of this once per turn. Monsters in your opponent's possessions cannot activate their effects during the battle phase. So it shuts down Maiden. Then we have Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon, Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon, Red Eyes Flare Metal. I pretty much won a few games just by burning my opponent, by leaving us out on the board. And they had 8,000 life points, so take that, Exodia, take that. Mecha Phantom Beast, Dragosack, Big Eye, Dark Magician of Illusions, which is now TCG legal. I totally forgot it was. Before Mage, Trap Cheese Magician. If you're in the European side, you can choose this slot for something completely different. 101, Castel, Magi Spectre Paladin, the Rising Drago Slayer, and Gaia Cowboy. Now let's roll them duel videos. Here's a fun little game for you. Magicians versus freaking the statues. I'm just curious by the order of my deck. Yep, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. But he's playing statues because, well, statues can lock you out of everything with Moon Mirror Shield. I do want to build this deck for the channel. It is quite a hilarious deck. Basically, you get 2 of these with different attributes. That way your opponent can't special nothing. Unless they have Raigeki or Dark Hole, which obviously he's running to make sure that I can't break out. But look at this! Look at this! Look at this magician crap! Not to call it crap, but it's just absurd. It's just absolutely absurd. Alright, let's show the next one. But Ryu, calm down. Magicians are an okay deck at best. Yes, they are an okay deck at best because Cosmos can OTK straight the fuck on through unless they have something, well, it depends on the players and whatnot. They have build up for it. But here's the Kree against Mega Monarchs. This guy is smart by playing the Caius version 2 of Mega Monarchs confirmed for Council. It is coming. You guys asked for it. I make sure to deliver. So look at this. Look at this absurdity. I'm just going to go ham. Massive ham. I killed my own monster like an idiot because his wasn't face up. I totally forgot. But look at this. I winged it, and it still puts him at 1900. He doesn't have anything to make a play off of, and that's going to be a scoop phase. Now you can say that his deck wasn't the greatest version, but it's okay. It's still okay. Let's move on to the next video. Let me break down for you exactly how this deck can get really dumb really quickly. So, just going by these 3 cards, Perform Pal Skull, Crobat Joker, I don't know why I slur on that all the time, allows you to search out any pendulum with the name Magician, or Odd Eyes, or just anything of the sort. Wisdom Eye Magician, I don't know why I was stuttering on that word for a second, my brain was farting. Wisdom Eye Magician, when you have another one, you can do this, you'll see in a second. That's how that works. And then you can drop a shit ton of monsters on your opponent, go into the Drago Slayer, special one, go into the Drago Slayer so you get another special, and then attack for game. See what I mean? See what I mean? It's kind of dumb. If your opponent is empty fielded, you can OTK straight through. Very simple. Let's move on to the next clip. But Ryu, how does the new Blue Eyes fare against it? Well, this guy doesn't have the greatest Blue Eyes version, but I still want to show off some things that I haven't shown off that this deck can do. So Pendulum Call protects my thing, but Arching Eccentric works through it. And now with Sky Arc, things get even dumber. Well, not completely dumber, but, well, to a degree. Why would you play Torrential, sir? I'm going to target my own card like an idiot, because I can. I could have popped it. No, I couldn't have popped his card. I couldn't. He goes for Spirit Dragon. Very smart play there. I'm not even going to deny that. That's an extremely smart play. I'm going to get it off the field, though, really quickly. That's fine that you have Odds Rise. I have all this to throw at you, so it's absolutely fine. Use Sky Arc, pop it, get the Odd Eyes Pen, use Odd Eyes Pen to get Wisdom Eye Magician so I can deck in even more to get over Odds Rise here. But I'm going to Miss Valley that away. Technically away, but obviously it's still under protection, so yeah, I go for Decree, not realizing that his face down isn't anything threatening. But hey, Arching Eccentric can now safely pop. I can pop his back row, and I can drop everything in his face again, because, well, pendulums. Go for the attack, Maiden Effect activate, Nullify Maiden, and then just OTK through. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. These birds allow you to do pretty much everything for the deck. But I have more duel videos for you, so let's show them. After this, there's like 2 more, I believe. This is against Zephyra. And this deck still interests the hell out of me because it's so weird compared to anything, well, that I'm used to seeing. So whenever I have a matchup against it, it gets kind of weird. I'm like, wait, what version are you playing? And then there's no real version that you play with it. Hello? I don't know why that happened. Basically, I Sky Arced my own Pendulum monster. It's on the board to get a search for Odd Eyes, because I could just Pendulum Scale Summon from there. Just so it's clear. Pop his face down. Pop his back row. Overlay into Massive. He wants to go for Massive Effect. That's fine. I'm just going to nullify your monster effect there. You can have your search card, and I'm going to attack in. I'm probably going to regret the fact that he has a search card, but hey, it's alright. I could have went for the Drago Slayer here, and I didn't. So that's kind of my own fault here. He goes for Wendigo, goes for the Oracle of Zephyra, goes for the massive drop. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff here that he's doing. Look at all the chains that are going off. This nets him one. That I'm not exactly sure. One of these pops one. It gets kind of crazy. He's Moonlight Rose Dragging. I'm like, okay, I don't know why you popped that back up to my hand, but alright. Alright, I'll see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. My only guess is he probably wants to bounce something. when I go for effect and whatnot. But I'm blowing up his back row. I'm Pendulum summoning my way through. Better make room because I'm coming through. See what I mean? He wanted to go for that. And I'm going to allow it because I'm just going to tribute 2 and drop that out. He's going to go for that. But here's the thing about this. Read her effect carefully. During either player's turn, you can target one monster you control. This turn cannot be destroyed by an opponent's monster that was special summoned. This wasn't special summoned, friend. I normal summoned it because you got me to bounce it back. So, yeah. But look at this. Necross cycle into it. It's just so beautiful. Snipes back in, and then just... I guess he targeted his own card. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but he dropped. Not exactly sure. Maria, what would a mirror match look like? Well, this is the closest I can get to a mirror match because everyone kept dropping on me. But this is the Odd Eyes variant of the deck that I still have yet to do because we don't have all the Odd Eyes cards for it. But if you guys want it, I'll do it over this weekend. I'll start building and make it happen. I'm going to Royal Decree, Archfiend Eccentric his card away, go into my Pendulum Scale shenanigans, and just drop everything on him like an asshole and go for OTK status. It's pretty much the best way to deal with the Odd Eyes deck. The deck is super simple to play, honestly. It's really super simple. As long as you got the Pendulum mechanics, super simple. This is the last game I have for you, and yes, this is what I had on stream. I did the John Cena stream. That actually was a thing where we put the picture in the back. So for the whole video recording, I didn't realize that was still there until now. My apologies. That Garoth for that 50-point damage, whatever version of Lights One he's playing, but it's a funny looking version. Nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna drop a bunch of monsters on him because I can. I'm gonna get my my thing there. Go for special. Go for pop, and then drop, and then he's going to scoop phase. But that's the Magician deck, full powered. Again, you can change out the cards that you need to fit it in your budget. Go give it a go on Dev Pro at least. It's super fun. You'll probably get cursed at. You'll probably get people saying that you're cancer to the community or whatnot. Just ignore them. Have fun with it. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm ready for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Peace.